What's up, playback? What's up, playback? Still early on my end, but thought I'd do this right quick, getting things straight, prepared for the day. Happy Friday. We got some good fights coming up this weekend. I think the biggest headline this week, because I ain't really been too interested in no boxing this week, as far as the topics is concerned, except for Canelo Alvarez coming out and flaming Ryan Garcia, exposing the guy, saying that he's not dedicated, he's not 100% into boxing, right? Does that make Canelo Alvarez a hater? Maybe Canelo jealous of Ryan Garcia. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he jealous that the girls he getting. Maybe he jealous of the social media following. You know? Why you hating on Ryan, man? Let him live his life, man. Let him pull out how many fights he want to pull out of. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta be silly like that because that's what happens when I'm flaming Ryan. I got an agenda. But anybody who woke and who been doing this, you know off gate, Ryan Garcia is not that dude. He not that dude. He capped. We've been saying that. All the stuff that he been saying he gonna do, a lot of us already knew in our head, and he ain't gonna do that. He not the guy. But Canelo Alvarez says he's not 100% dedicated. Some people out here are saying that Canelo is saying that to strike a fire in Ryan Garcia so that he can get motivated and come back and blaze boxing like he's supposed to. But he didn't have no flame for Oscar Valdez. And as the face of boxing, as a lot of y'all believe him to be, that is a reflection on the face of boxing, right? That's a reflection on the camp. That's the only reason why I flamed it. Okay. I understood the heat Canelo Alvarez was getting. That's your camp. That's in the reflection on you. You a clean athlete, correct? So therefore, you don't need no dirty athletes in your camp. Okay. If Oscar Valdez didn't present you the tea bag where you can take it to the lab and break it down and find fentanyl and all that, if he ain't brought that to you yet, man, to show you that it was a tea bag that put that in his system, he needs to be immediately kicked out the camp. You know why? Because the face of boxing, right, is a clean athlete. The face of boxing is 100% dedicated. You know, I'm glad Canelo Alvarez flamed Ryan Garcia. I am. Flame of fame to Ryan. I mean, excuse me, to Canelo Alvarez for flaming Ryan. Because Ryan is a bird. Been telling y'all, Ryan is he is nobody. You know, like how Canelo said, Ryan, he is nobody. You know, I know on social media he that dude, right? But in the world of boxing, competition, combat sports, when it comes to the elite, upper echelon, Ryan ain't that guy. He not. Okay. Been telling y'all this for quite some time. But now that the face of boxing, another Mexican is saying this shit. Hopefully y'all get it now. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo didn't come out and say, I don't think he said anything about Ryan's injuries and shit and his mental illness. He just said he not 100% dedicated. Canelo wanted to put emphasis on that. This dude ain't 100% in this, like I am, like Reynoso and everybody else in our camp. You know, and that's what you're supposed to do. That's why I said before, flame is necessary. Some of y'all take the flame the wrong way, but it's meant to make you better. Better in life, better in the sport, and what you are do. Whatever you're doing, you need a coach. You need somebody to tell you how it is. Okay? Flame of fame to Canelo for doing that. But I felt you could have got another flame of fame if you would have just flamed Oscar Valdez with his cheating ass. Okay? Your cheating is way in the past. His shit was fresh, recent. You got punished for cheating. He didn't. What makes Valdez more special than you, Canelo? Flame this man. You're making progress, Canelo, but you have more work to do, my friend. Valdez thinks shit's sweet still. He thinks that everybody done forgot that he cheated and got off and then got a gift decision. Might I add, mate? So with that much being said, when you at the top, you got to set the example for the little youngsters coming up so that when they look at you, you are the reflection of what they are striving to be. And with the face of boxing, Canelo being 100% dedicated, skill set is elite, right? Clean athlete. Hopefully, all the other fighters on the come up of the Hispanic heritage and other races will say, you know what? That is the face of boxing because he clean. He a bad motherfucker. He got heart, skills, power, defense, adaptability. He the guy. And he's professional. I wish that Canelo was still carrying. One thing about Canelo too, man, like lately, that's why I be feeling like certain things have been getting underneath his skin, bothering him because I don't really like this other Canelo that's been coming out trying to be all. I felt like he be trying to do that for his fans or something, or his people that are against him or speak against him, and acting out of character. I'm used to the old, the back in the day Canelo, quiet, redhead, just come through. Of course, you need your translator and shit. Translation Canelo. English speaking Canelo, I'm trying to warm up to the dude. I'm trying to warm up to him. But I ain't gonna go into the flame of shame with Canelo because, I got love for Canelo too, but I just keep it real. I do something that a lot of you motherfuckers don't do. Is just keep it real with all of these motherfuckers. I don't care what they look like, what their record is, and none of that silliness, man. That's why I'm gonna do this few and far between because it's not enough real people out here, man, doing this shit without biases and shit blocking. What's up, Grindhard Sports? Family, what's good, homie? Just a quick flame. I'm just giving my thoughts on Canelo. Giving him props for flaming Ryan. But like I said before, he still got work to do. Oscar Valdez shouldn't be off the hook, man. Kick him out or flame him too. Just like how Deontay Wilder waited before he did the right thing and said, gave it up to Tyson Fury. Like, it was late, but better late than never. Hey, man, it might be late, but better late than never. Flame the fuck out of Oscar Valdez. Put that motherfucker on blast. Do a press conference and say, we have a clean camp. Me and Reynoso and the rest of us, we don't play that shit. The shit that Ryan doing, we not with that. You can't come into our camp if you are not 100% dedicated. You can't come into our camp if you out here using illegal substances and shit, banned substances. You can't come into our camp if you're not enrolled in all year round random blood and urine testing through VADA. That's how Canelo's supposed to do it. But you didn't quite see. Look, the WBC didn't punish Oscar Valdez, but Canelo should have. He should have. I'd have been like, oh, Mauricio let you off? Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah, man, go clean out your locker, homie. Clean out your locker. I don't know what did I do with it. Hey, find a tea bag, homie. Find a tea bag or whatever substance that you said was whatever food it was that had the fentanyl in it. If you cannot do that, your locker is clear. We're cleaning it out. You know, you can hitchhike your bitch ass up out of here, homie. That's what I would do if I was Canelo. Like, fuck the fact that we both Mexican. Fuck Canelo, I'm like, fuck that. Shit, I want clean Mexicans in my camp. Not any and everybody, these dirty ass Mexicans. Fuck, give me some clean Mexicans up in here. Feel me? Give me some 100% dedicated Mexicans up in here, homie. Fucking up. You representing my brand. We got a flag to represent. You punk ass niggas come up in here not dedicated and doing fentanyl and shit. Fuck out of here. Clean your locker out. You know? I'll start talking to him like Mr. Clark. Ah, what's the What's the You know? What dog is this? But yeah, man. More work to do, Canelo. But great job, sir. Great job. And for the ones that said we was haters for flaming Ryan Garcia all of this damn time, because we knew what time it was with him. Hey man, keep the same energy with Canelo, man. I guess Canelo jealous of Ryan. He hating on Ryan. You feel me? He racist and all of that. You know? Shout out to Canelo for flaming his own. That's what I do. I do that. Get on my level, Canelo. He finally flamed his own. That's what you supposed to do. You make them better. You feel me? I don't want my people weak and shit. Feel me? My people undedicated, lazy, cheating, I flames the fuck out of them. That's what Canelo's supposed to do too. Your people too. I flame all of y'all. My people too. So shout out to the ones that's um sharing the flame, letting it go around, man. Hey, y'all subscribe and go and join the channel, man. It's all true media on this side. Um, if you ever want to try to counter anything we saying, man, it come with a receipt. I don't do this shit for play. All this shit come with a receipt. I see some panels and shit, and people would just be up there screaming and hollering and spitting and threatening and all kind of dumb shit. No receipts with them, because when you hit them with a good question, oh come on, guys. Then they get emotional, start yelling, and then the conversation ends. So, people need to step their panel game up. Hey man, shout out to the whole clique though. Y'all visit the channels tab. You want to see some dope ass content creators. You know, I support them all. You know, I just been in the cut lately, handling some real business. It's me again. And just, you know, dropping flames where I show up. Wherever I show up, I drop a flame, whether I agree or disagree. I'm not gonna be no troll. I'm not gonna be you know, doing no dumb shit like that. You know, I ain't gotta go to nobody's channels and create no distraction or troll or nothing, man. I got my own shit. You see? A lot of y'all ain't got that. So y'all gotta go to 90 different channels a day to troll and cuss and threaten people. So God bless you. Hey man, that's all I got, man. Shout out to the whole UGC. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm out.